Hi everyone, welcome back to GMAT Point. In this episode, let's see the different scholarships available for Indian students using GMAT. So let's see the different universities which provide the scholarship name, the eligibility, and the amount which we have got from certain estimates and sources. So the amount need not be exact, but let's see which are the different scholarships available for Indian students. So before moving on to the different scholarships, I'll tell you something which is a general knowledge, which is that when you apply for GMAT, you have need-based scholarships and merit-based scholarship, but these are the scholarship that you get on top of that, which is kind of external scholarship based on different criteria. And most of them here in this episode is going to be specifically for Indian students or Asian students in general. So the first one, let's go to Stanford Graduate School of Business. Here, the scholarship is provided by Stanford Reliance Dhirubhai Fellowship. So this is from Reliance Industries, as the name suggests, and it is awarded to 5 students who will return to India after the program ends to work for an Indian organization at least for 2 years. So what we can understand, it's likely for Reliance company, likely. So what they generally say is for an Indian organization, and the amount they suggest or say is around $150,000 for one student. So this is the amount that we have got from multiple sources. So this is a good enough scholarship for someone, but it's only available for 5 students. So it will be a bit competitive, but the amount is pretty much enough to say take care of most of the expenses when it comes to a B school. Now let's go to the next one, which is Wharton School of Business. So specifically, we have 3 scholarships that we have sorted out. And the first one is Joseph Wharton Fellowship, which is for students with excellent professional, personal, and academic records. So it was generally given, and we have got to know that it's also available for Indian students. So the amount is approximately $80,000, which we have got. And the next one will be Emerging Economy Fellowship, which is for candidates of the 2-year MBA program in Wharton School of Business, which is in UPenn, University of Pennsylvania. And the amount is also nearly $55,000. And the third one is Social Impact Fellowship. This is for students with an interest in serving a non-profit organization, specifically some NGO in general, and the amount is nearly $30,000 USD. Now let's go to Harvard Business School, HBS. So the first one is Horace W. Goldsmith Fellowship. This is for 7 to 10. So that's why I've written nearly 10. So 7 to 10 first-year MBA students with experience of working in a non-profit organization, specifically an NGO, and the amount is nearly $10,000, but this might vary because this is from multiple sources that we have got it from, and the amount for individual scholarship may vary, so this is subject to changes. And the another one is HBS Fellowship Program. This is for students with minimum financial resources to pursue higher education. So if you are someone from financially difficult background, you can actually apply for the HBS Fellowship Program, and based on the eligibility, you may likely get the scholarship, which is nearly around $40,000 per year. So if it's a 2-year program, it will be approximately $80,000. Now let's go to the next one, which is Berkeley Haas School of Business. So the scholarship is Dr. Tahir Fellowship, and it's awarded to students of UG degree program from an Asian country. So that's why we have actually selected this. So India comes under Asia. So this is eligible for Asian countries, and the amount is in USD $40,000. Right. So the next one will be Chicago Booth School of Business. So the first one is Akhtar Ali H. Tobacco Wala Scholarship. So this is eligible for Indian students for a full-time MBA program. So we have checked the Chicago Booth School of Business website, and we got to know that there is a scholarship available from them, but the exact amount is not precise. So we have not mentioned it as of now, but you can actually check them out on their website, and they have a link to apply for the same. So do check them out. The next one is the Zonas Fellowship, which is for students with exemplary academic, extracurricular, and leadership records, and the amount is also not very accurate anywhere, so we have not mentioned it here, but this fellowship is available for Indian students. And the next one is the Indian Trust Fellowship. So 2 fellowships are provided by the University of Chicago Booth School of Business every year for Indian students, and which will come around $10,000. So that's there. You can actually check them out if you are interested in the Chicago Booth School of Business MBA program. Next, let's go to Kellogg School of Management. So here we have one scholarship which is called as Kellogg Scholarship, which is for full-time MBA students with excellent academic and leadership skills. So basically every scholarship that we have is for people with good academic and other leadership and also extracurricular activities, but the amount is clearly not known, so we have not mentioned it exactly. And the next one is Kellogg Finance Network Scholarship. So this is for students of MBA Finance, which is a course which specializes in finance domain. So Kellogg Finance Network provides the scholarship. So do check them out if you are interested in the Kellogg MBA program. Next, let's look at LBS, which is London Business School. Here, BK Birla MBA scholarship, which is coming from Aditya Birla Group. 10 students of the business programs will be awarded, and it's shown that nearly 2 crores are awarded for 10 students, and most likely they will need to work for an Indian firm at least for 2 years based on the criteria, and most likely for the Birla Group. So next, let's go to Tuck School of Business. It's the first one is Forte MBA Fellowship for Women. These are given to female students of the MBA program, and the amount is nearly $28,000. And the next one is William M. Bullenbach Jr. 1949 Fund. So this is for students with excellent academic achievement, and the amount is nearly $10,000 to $30,000 in that range, and the exact amount is not very much known. So that's about these are the 2 fellowships or scholarship that Indian students can apply for. And next, let's go to INSEAD. So INSEAD has a INSEAD Christina Law MBA 91D endowed scholarship for Asian women. So this is specially for Asian women and female students with academic achievements who have completed all their studies in Asia. So India will come under Asia. So in that case, Indian students can apply and show the desire to work for their country. So they have to work for their own country. And the amount is 12,000 euros, which would come around $14,000 nearly. So these are the scholarships available for Indian students if you're looking for GMAT. So if you're appearing for GMAT and aiming for any of these B schools, do check the scholarships out. Thank you.